So, you clicked on this video because you think, what are you, stupid? Yes, of course UZ ranks are an upgrade. But are they really? Well, I mean, of course they are, because, you know, they have higher stats. They have higher Soultimate multiplier. They're just better in every way, aren't they? Well, I want to show you just how much of an improvement UZs are, if they even are an improvement at all. I have a lot of examples I want to show you, and I'm going to just highlight what all UZ ranks improve compared to triple Z ranks. Not every skill is like leveled up compared to triple Z ranks. For example, this is Mercury Death. His second skill is Drop Big. Onbu Yu's second skill, well, first skill is also Drop Big, and as you can see, their chance to be larger than normal is the exact same. The afterfill of Onbu Yu, is there any sort of UZ rank with afterfill? Yes. Halloween Katie's afterfill is the exact same. The fever fill is the same. The fast fever is the same. The link big is the same. A 100% chance to increase the size by 3. The 70%, I don't care to check that, honestly, no one cares. So what is changed? Well, the redrop percentage and the amount of HP restored when reviving is increased. Oh, also the easy link radius is not increased. Nor is the fast fever, as you can tell. The unity bonus on the skill is increased from 20% to 24%. Pre-fill is not changed because, you know, they already start at 95% of their Soultimate gauge filled up. Imagine 100%. Oh boy. And the most important thing is their Soultimate multiplier. So, in case you didn't know, this little number right here is basically like the damage multiplier for how much damage you're going to do. So Mercury Death as a UZ rank has 221 points, meanwhile Onbu Yu only has 185 points, and the charge is 126 compared to 131. I don't know how noticeable that is, but whatever. Now Onbu Yu is only limit break 7 for this, and her G Soultimate is only level 1. But, I mean, 75 to her stats, I'm not too sure if that's going to make the hugest difference. So, yeah. I want to see just how much of a difference the damage is between these two. So, we're going to go fight Slimeamander, we're going to use an EX Popper Ryuta, and then we're going to see which one does more damage. So, let's find out. We're going to get 6 Ryuta Puni to get a G Soultimate. Then we're going to use the EX Pop, get a high combo, and then we're going to use the Soultimate. Onbu Yu with a combo of 150 is going to deal 105k. Pretty darn good. Now, Mercury Death, while getting a combo of 140, we gotta get that combo up. So it's a fair comparison. It's not gonna be too much of a difference from that. But we get 130k, a whole 25k more damage. But that's not really a fair comparison, is it? Onbu Yu is limit break 7, meanwhile Mercury Death is limit break 10. My dang dog is walking in here and his feet are super loud, and I don't feel like recording this on my laptop. You can hear him walking away now. I don't feel like recording this on my laptop and then like syncing up the audio or something. So I'm just using like an earbud, and it's really loud, and I don't feel like using the other one just cause. So why don't we make a fair comparison? This is Yuzi Itsuki, and I apparently just seem to be talking about her every other video because she's just that good. She's a UZ rank fever extender that you can only get to limit break 3 at max, meaning so she has like 1500 as her attack stat. She was also the Throne Yokai, meaning that if you were, I don't know, insane, or you just got Yotsuba, you could get both Happy Wedding Itsuki and Normal Wedding Itsuki. And I got her to limit break 10 because, you know, we're eventually going to get triple Z rank in below stages, and she's going to be pretty good for that. So, what's the difference? Well, her attack stat is like 40 higher, basically. So, that's a start. However, UZ Itsuki has more HP, and obviously the different Soultimate multiplier. So, Normal Wedding Itsuki has 215 as a multiplier, meanwhile, Happy Wedding Itsuki has a multiplier of 257. and then the Yuzi Itsuki gets 3 extra points for additional damage with the Fever Extend. Their skills are the same though, so I didn't bother leveling that up. So I'm going to post the clips on screen because I just got them earlier today. And as you can see, when doing the math, Happy Wedding Itsuki gets 241k. However, normal Wedding Itsuki only gets 221k. A whole 20k difference. Not as big compared to the slippery one. But you have to remember, this is your Fever Extender. She does the most damage besides like Hyaki de Muncher when you limit break 10 him and he's in Super Fever with a high combo, and then Megumin obviously. So if missing 20k, and let me keep in mind, my Aqua no bonus run with Brave, we used Itsuki 3 times. If she was missing that 20k damage, we'd be 60k damage short of winning. That's a pretty big difference. So I want to show just how big of a difference a Limit Break 10, like, you know, Triple Z Fever Extender is compared to a UZ Limit Break 10. So we're going to put Bunny Eat on the team just because she's cool. And I got her Limit Break 10. G Soultimate 4 compared to Aqua's G Soultimate 3. So it's more in, you know, it's more in Bunny Eat's favor. And then instead of Blue Sky Helmet Suzaku, we'll put Houston on the team. Let me just make sure he has his skills are not leveled up. Let me go level that up real quick, and then we'll see which one does more. So the way I'm going to test the damage is I'm just going to do a, you know, get into Fever Time normally. Now you're probably thinking, oh, the board's going to make a difference between them. No, that's not how that works. I did a whole board of Bunny Eat one time in order to test Blue Sky Helmet Suzaku's crit, and she was doing like 140k like in Fever Time with just her as the board. I just had a normal board testing after that because I got tired of getting 45 Bunny Eats on the team, and she did like basically the same damage with like 200 like difference, which is, you know, not a difference at all. So we have the attack boost of Aqua, but that doesn't really matter because they're both on the same team. So Bunny Eat is going to do a whopping 140, we'll just say 147k. Now we're going to see what Aqua does. And Aqua, with no combo, get the attack boost. So remember, we're trying to beat 147k. And she does a little bit less. Isn't that interesting? A Limit Break 10 UZ rank with an effective attack stat of 3,468 is weaker than a Triple Z rank of 3,119. That's how big the G boost difference is, by the way. The 82 points compared to the 91, yeah, that's a really big difference. So, you know, so we can just prove our point. Let's go level up Aqua's G Soultimate. I've been grinding the Throne stage recently, so I have a lot of more books than I used to. And I'm just going to keep doing that till the end of the event. So 4 of them is going to get us to G Soultimate 4, and then it will be a truly fair comparison. And we'll see which one does more damage. Oh well, it won't make too big a difference. If it's like 5k more, then yeah, it won't make too big a difference. So, yeah, 160k compared to 147k. I don't think a Puni is going to make that big a difference, but just so, because I know some of you are probably going to whine, mainly some people in a Discord server that I don't talk in very much because, I don't know, do I scare them off maybe? I have no idea. It was just one person that would just, like, say some hilarious things. I'd, like, spit facts, and then they'd disappear and just never speak in the server again. It's so funny. I don't even, like, say anything rude. Like, it's super funny. So I guess we're just gonna have to do a double Fever Time. And Fever Time. Get the attack boost. Now remember, she did 160k last time. We're trying to beat 147k. 155k. Yeah. Doesn't sound too crazy, but, you know, we didn't use any extreme poppers, so we're missing like 30% damage. And Mysterious doesn't even have a 20% watch or a UZ Unity bonus, so that's why it's not as insane as the Itsuki ones. But as you can tell, 257 compared to 215, that attack stat difference isn't really too big, at least for the, the fever extenders. So why don't we get an extreme popper and just magnify the difference? I am not going to be getting a crit with Blue Sky Helmet Suzaku, so I switched him out for what's his face, Golden General Suzaku. In order to get his Fever Fill skill, we simply need to link 8 of his Puni together at once. Sounds pretty simple, right? I mean, when you're spending this much time doing it, yes, it is. But as you can see, we didn't even get the Fever Fill, because he's trash. I hate this guy. This guy sucks. Genuinely despise him. I would literally run any other Fever Extreme Popper compared to this guy. Genuine trash. Don't ever get this guy in my face again. So if you wonder why I don't ever use him, that's why. You don't get his Fever Fill skill if you get the skill when entering Fever, which is, kinda a slap in the face. Which is why I say he sucks. But it doesn't matter because he doesn't give us crits, which are going to inflate the numbers. So, subtracting 266k, 266.5, no, 66.5, alright, 280k, 280k minus 66.5k, we get 213.5k. Here's how they expect you to get Suzaku's skill, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, would you look at that? It's not enough. So, you do this. Yeah, kind of ridiculous. So we get an EX pop. Subtract whatever this number is going to be. Subtract 63k from this. Alright, 249 minus 63k. Oh wow, would you look at that? 186k compared to 213.5k. Wow. Yeah. Let me just make sure that wasn't the G Soultimate. Well, let me make sure I did get the G Soultimate for Bunny Eat. It was her G Soultimate. So, yeah. That's why we do multiple tests. So I hope I can prove, Uzis can be pretty good. Not always, because we do get some really sucky ones like Mercury Earth, but hey, they're still pretty good, and it's cool that we can limit break 10 them now. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, bye.